Drivers, start your engines!
Martinsville, here in NASCAR Racing 2003 with our 9th race of the season. I'm starting up here in 8th. We got Stephen Wolfram starting with us again. He's starting back in 28th, I believe. Michael Mora in the 68, starting in 16th. And then Nick Keel in the 71 car, starting in 10th. Just behind us. In for another really long, tough race. We got 250 laps. Surprising top 10 qualifying position. I looked at our pit road in happy hour, or looked at our pit box in happy hour. It's going to be very interesting. It's right at the beginning of the turn in pit road. But our thing here is just going to be patient for as long as we can. Try and keep the car clean. This is probably going to be another messy race like Bristol was. We're going to try and not run over anybody or get run over. The AI, as Matt Kenseth moves up, the AI really loves to rear end you, as it just did to me right there, and sneak under you with the tiniest gap on the bottom. So I really want to be careful and protect the bottom line as best I can. And I think a big key is going to be try and stay on the lead lap. If you can stay on the lead lap, I think we're going to be in good shape. It's Kenseth all over our back bumper, even though we got a guy right in front of us in Jeff Burton. It's going to be easy entering the corners. If they hit me square, that's fine. But I cannot have them hitting me in the left rear, or I will be turned. Big stop. Gonna get rear-ended again? Nope. They're very tricky to race around. Dive under Kevin Harvick here. And we're almost getting turned there by Kenseth. He's managed to save it. He's going to try and stay up towards the front as long as we can. Further back in the pack you go, makes pit stops very tricky. You'll be where you can't take 4 tires on a pit stop under caution unless you want to go a lap down. But if we stay up front, it shouldn't be a problem. They're 3 wide for the lead up here. Dale Jr. and Ryan Newman and Bobby Labonte all right there. And we're almost into the top 5. Get underneath Terry Labonte and Bobby racing right here. Don't want to be 3 wide. I'm trying to brake a little bit earlier. I'm braking a little bit later than they are, and that's very dangerous. Could easily cause some issues as they dive to the inside.
You're in 4th.
Made it up to 4th.
Clear outside.
This is not one of the tracks I am good at or expect to do well at, but we could really use a good run. Having a string of heartbreak finishes, and that's led to an average finish over 20, I think, to start the season. Hopefully we can turn it around now, though.
Outside.
Martinsville here coming in the middle of a stretch of races that I am not so good at.
Clear outside.
We got Dover and Charlotte, and there's another one, Richmond might be in there too. All really tough tracks for me. I'm so bad at Charlotte. I don't know what it is about Charlotte that makes me so bad, when I'm pretty good at Atlanta and Texas. Texas, a couple races ago, I should have won, but managed to spin out trying to avoid a wreck. We got Nick Keel behind us still, who's followed us through the field. That's just a fictional sponsor that I gave him. He gave me the colors, and I kind of just made up an idea. Made up, quote unquote. Oops. Locked it up trying to avoid Newman. Newman really working, trying to get around Bobby Labonte. It's making Junior just walk away from us here. We're still green though. That's good to see. Have raced here where they just get caution after caution after caution. Newman, I have no idea what he's doing. He cannot pass Bobby Labonte at all. They're staying even. I'm going to have to figure out a way to get around both of them without taking it 3 wide. Give Newman a little bump into the turn. This is very dangerous because we're going to get run over unless we start going. As Jeff Burton looks to the inside, I'm going to look to the inside of Newman. Maybe he'll back down from Bobby Labonte, but not quite yet. Dive it to the inside. Yeah, that should. Oh! Okay, well, that was a stupid idea.
Race back to the line.
Think I can go without getting run over?
Car inside. Outside. Clear outside. Outside.
Get off me, Terry.
You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear outside.
Alright, that was a stupid idea. We don't have damage. Terry still won't get off me.
Stay behind the 19 car.
And that puts us back in 26th.
19 car.
It looked like that was a really dumb idea for me trying to keep it safe, but I was really afraid of getting run over. It looked like Newman was going to, I don't know who I'm supposed to let by. It looked like Newman was backing off and going to fall in line behind Bobby Labonte there on the outside, but then he just turned down and doored me as I dove it 3 wide. And I had no chance of saving it after that. And caution's always a mess here. People rear-ending each other really bad. So that sucked. We're going to be way in the middle of the pack now. We were up in the top 5. Not going to pit though. Maybe get some track position that way. No reason to pit yet. Tires aren't that bad. That was a little 14-lap run, I believe. A little pace around in 4th gear to save a little bit of fuel. Looks like Dale Jr. pit from the lead. Interesting move on that short little run. You can see parts of cars flying onto the ground as people are rear-ending each other as we're stop and go traffic under the pacing conditions. It's going to put us into 24th, I guess. Todd Bodine a lap down in 40th. Surprised we didn't get any damage from that. I'm happy we didn't, but Martinsville is a track. Oh, a lot of people stopped on pit road waiting for the field to go by. Martinsville is a track that you can get some damage and still be pretty good, as long as you're not way off the pace with engine trouble.
Let him by.
I don't know who I'm supposed to let by. Yeah, Texas, really disappointing. That's a 78. Stephen Wolfram, he's in 35th now, lap down. Texas was a heartbreaker. Was going to win that one, and then some caution nonsense with the field scoring issues, and then they were all wrecking because they're so stacked up on each other, and then Talladega was going to have a top 3 probably until Kevin LePage wrecked the entire field. That one wasn't on me at all, I don't think.
At the 5 car.
Texas, I self-spun, but I was
We're going green next time.
trying to avoid a wreck.
On the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the
And now we're going to be mid-pack trying to work our way through the field again. We did a good job in 10th moving up until Newman got side by side with Labonte and could not go around
Get
him.
ready now. Going green.
Looks like Ken Schrader without a front end.
Pace car's
See
in.
where Dale Jr. is. He's back in 31st since he pit. And lap cars on the inside line, going to be very tricky to get around once we get going.
Green, green, green.
We get the green before we even get to the corner. Really just going to try and stay on the lead lap. Got a little bit of space around us here. And this is going to be extremely difficult with all the lap cars on the bottom. Get under Mayfield, almost hit him, kind of overdrove the corner. Clip the grass a little bit, but don't do it too much. Very easy to upset the car and spin. See if we can follow Mayfield through here without getting hit. We got Larry Foyt. No, that's Kenny Wallace. Kenny Wallace behind us. Get under Reigns.
Stay low.
Okay. Dale Jarrett stuck on the outside.
Keep low. Keep low. Stay low.
Looking okay so far, though. I'm just gonna have to go back to my original plan, which I really didn't want to deviate from until we got stuck behind Newman and Bobby Labonte. Just be easy, follow the people on the bottom line, get through as many people as we can get through, and hopefully not get run over, but if we do, I guess, then we do. Mayfield looks to the high side. I missed the bottom, but luckily Kenny Wallace isn't close enough to get underneath me.
Still there.
Todd Bodine a lap down
Still there.
on the outside there. Should be able to get around him.
Clear.
A little bit of side contact there, but that's fine.
Still there. Stay low. Stay low. Clear.
We are getting decent runs after these cautions, or after the caution though.
Clear outside. Car
Had a good run to start the race, and then
Keep low.
having a decent run here. It is common here to get a caution, and then 1 or 2 laps later you get another caution because of how stacked up everyone is.
Clear.
Not unlike iRacing here at these short tracks.
Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Keep low.
Work our way through Sterling Marlin, following Kurt Busch around.
Stay low.
Power off as best we can without being able to get to the wall.
Clear.
Looking okay so far. I'm just going to guard the bottom. Try and keep Kenny Wallace from diving it on me. He hasn't really gotten close enough to me yet, though. Work underneath Foyt.
Car outside. Stay low. Stay low.
Up to 16th, almost to the top 15.
Keep low.
Whoa, and Kurt Busch
Clear.
slides up the racetrack. We just barely squeeze underneath him, but not able to complete the pass. Look underneath him again. Scare him up. He's not given much room. The AI won't really. He wants to turn down, but we're getting our nose there. And there we get a pretty good exit. We get underneath him.
Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. Keep low.
Should be able to pass him eventually.
Keep low.
Gaining a lot on corner entry. We are slightly overdriving it, but not too bad on exit.
Clear.
That should put us in top 15. Ward Burton looking to the inside, but we can get under them before that happens.
Keep low.
Ken Schrader up ahead with his broken car, stuck on the outside.
Keep low.
Now we're behind the other Evernham car, Bill Elliott.
Still there.
Get around Steve Park, almost top 10
Keep low. Keep low.
again. I think we started 10th, so we can get back to 10th. That'll be good. I see Newman up
Keep
ahead.
low. Stay low. Clear.
And a bit of a gap behind us now. Oops. Clip the grass. Car's very pushy on exit. Just got to be patient on throttle. And then get that power off. I did experiment with a line where I enter about half a lane up from the bottom and then kind of turn down off the corner if I can get it slowed down enough. And that seemed to be pretty fast. If we can ever get some space without having to worry about people diving it underneath us, I might try that line. It's a pretty good line. Ken Schrader.
Stay low.
A lap down. His car.
Clear.
Up to 13th. Almost get to the inside of Elliott there. Need to be very careful on corner entry not to wreck anybody in front of us. I'm not at all prepared to do green flag pit stops. I don't think it will come to that. But if we do manage to get a run long enough, that's going to be interesting. Do have Kurt Busch or Ken Schrader behind us, but we can't relax. He'll still dive it in even though he's a lap down with a broken car. If you leave a little bit of a gap and they're close enough, they will put it underneath you without you realizing it. Then you'll turn off his nose and wreck yourself.
Stay low.
Just because they're a lap down, that doesn't mean they're going to back down.
Stay low.
As we sneak under Elliott when he misses one of the corners. Just barely clear him off.
Outside. Clear outside.
Get to Ricky Rudd here. Looks like Johnny Benson and Michael Moore up ahead with damage. Could have been from the pacing, slowing down, getting rear-ended. Alright, good. Newman's stuck on the inside of Craven, who's a lap down. So maybe we can get around Newman that way. Look to the inside of Rudd, not there. Now we're going to have to wait till he gets around Newman. Definitely not going to try and take it 3 wide anymore. Just hopefully these guys can go.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Good drive off. We can get under Newman. He shouldn't be able to hold us off very long.
Clear.
Martinsville, you always want to be on the bottom. Casey Mears up ahead with damage, and he's a lap down. Him and Ricky Rudd. Or not Ricky Rudd, Ricky Craven. Almost to the top 10. Again. Rudd.
That car's a lap down.
Missed the bottom a little bit, but Newman was far enough back. We're kind of spread out a little bit now, thankfully.
Car outside.
Hopefully this will turn into a really long run.
Keep low.
And we can get some
Clear
space.
outside.
Look to the inside of Rudd.
Car outside.
He kind of moved up there. Looked like he letting us go.
Stay low.
Don't think the AI do that, but
Stay
he
low.
certainly moved out of the way.
Clear.
And we overdrive it just a bit, but we should be able to get a drive off. Careful clipping that grass.
That car's a lap down. You're in the top 10. Good job.
Back up to 10th. We had driven up into the top 5 at the start of this run, or race, before we spun. But we're okay now. See if we can catch up to Craven. We got Benson up ahead who's on our lap, and then some more lap cars in front of him. Michael Moore and Elliott Sadler. I don't know where the leader is or who the leader even is. Well, we're putting in some good laps running by ourselves here. Big cluster of cars up ahead. Good old short track racing here in NASCAR 2003. Very tough short track racing. Pulling away from Ricky Rudd, that's good. And we're catching Benson, so we haven't hit the wall yet. That's going to hold us into a position.
The yellow flag is out.
And we get a
Let's
caution.
go. Race back to the line. Car outside. There's an accident on the back straight. Clear.
Back straightaway. That's right in front of us. Don't know what happened or who was involved. Terry Labonte and Jeff Gordon in front of us there. But we've raced into the top 10, and if people in front of us pit, we will also pit. I'm going to move up here when they slow down for the pace car because they're going to be hitting each other pretty bad. Let's see, we got 4 tires and fuel.
Pit road is now
I don't think we can make it on fuel here yet.
Past the 32 car.
See what Benson does. I don't know who else is on the lead lap. Jimmy Johnson. Jeff Gordon and Bobby Labonte there pitting.
32 car.
There's Kenseth going down pit road, so it looks like we are going to be pitting. I don't know where the pace car is.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000.
Go ahead and pit for tires.
The 32 car. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000.
Hopefully we can get out
Remember, don't
in time without going a lap down. We should be able to from this far up, I believe. Benson pitting right in front of us.
In turn 3.
They're going to need to hurry though.
The pace cars on the front straight.
Not a very good stop, looks like. But we should be able to get out on time.
Go, go, go! Yes, we nailed that stop.
And they say they nail it.
Limits 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
All right.
Okay, you're clear of pit
I think we
lane.
beat Johnson.
Okay, merge when you can. Stay behind the 20 car.
We did. So that's good. Made it up into the 50s as far as lap number goes. So that was a good little run. Hopefully we can have another one like that. Don't think we can make it on fuel though from here. Nope, not quite. Unless we get a bunch of cautions. I'm gonna move that to 1 can just to be safe.
1 can of fuel.
So far so good though. Even with that spin early on, we didn't get hit too bad, no damage. Very lucky to not have damage from that. Hitting each other, slowing down for the pace car. Just gotta make sure I don't pace right behind people. I don't want to get rear-ended and get damaged, or rear-end whoever's in front of me. Pretty easy to do here. Let's see though, we got 16 people on the lead lap. So that's good. Kevin Harvick up in the lead. Nick Keel is up in 2nd place, having a great run. See if he can continue that. Jeff Burton, Jeff Gordon, Bobby Labonte, Matt Kenseth, all people we were around to start the race. And they're just right now in front of us. So we're going to be trying to be very cautious here. Put these lap cars all around us. Hopefully we can get down as soon as possible. Jimmy Johnson behind us. They're checking up big time.
Green, green, green.
Jeff Green in the 30, really slow off the line. I'm going to try and dive it underneath Michael, and there's a yellow. Right as we go green. Pace car already coming out as we're still racing back to the line. I guess half the field got past the line before we went green. Or right after the caution came in, I mean.
Okay, we're
alright, so we stay in 8th.
Stay behind the 15 car. Past the 30 car.
Be interesting to see what caused that. Probably people trying to be in the same spot in line and wrecking as soon as we start getting up to speed, would be my guess. But nothing really changes there. Jeff Green had a really bad start there. We had a big gap. We could have gotten in onto the bottom to go. So maybe since he's still there, maybe he's got engine damage or something. We can sneak in front of him again. Michael didn't have a great start either. Trying to keep my tires good. Pacing around here, they're rear-ending each other. And we're good. You get these quick cautions right after the green flag, just like iRacing. Martinsville's a very tough track for a video game to handle. iRacing, this game, just so small, big braking zones, so tight of the corners, it's very difficult.
Stay behind the 15 car. Pass the 30 car.
I don't think anyone else went a lap down there, probably, right? Yeah. 17 people on the lead lap. Did Sterling Marlin get in front of the leader before the caution came out? That'd be interesting. Maybe he got his lap back. Harvick's still in the lead. McMurray up there, I think, is a lap down. Yeah. And then Nick Keel behind him in the 71 car. We seem to have a little bit of speed. I hope we can keep the car clean enough to get a good result. We've had late race incidents and mistakes that have really cost us.
We're
going
green next time by.
8th though,
Okay,
and that's where we qualified, I believe.
Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 20 car on the outside line.
Same situation as before. Hopefully we can get down quick without getting run over too bad.
Get ready now. Going green.
Greg Biffle on the inside there with a lot of right side damage. Got rear-ended by Johnson there.
Green, green, green.
Biffle not with a good restart, and that's going to let us get underneath Tony Stewart for position.
Clear.
And then we just have a terrible corner, and Kenseth's getting wrecked.
Car ahead. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Clear. Pit road is closed.
Big development there. Kenseth always very fast. He just got taken out, basically. And that gave us a couple free spots.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line.
Well, that worked.
Stay behind the 18 car. Past the 16 car.
Bunch of quick cautions. Glad we were managed to dodge that. I don't think they would have had much damage there. Stewart's got some front end damage. Johnson with a lot of rear end damage. I think Stewart's pretty hurt. See what he does. He's going to have to pit. I'm going to have to pass all these guys, I think. Maybe not everyone.
16 car.
Past 16, maybe the 18 as well. No. That puts us in 6th. Jeff Green got a much better start that time, but Biffle on our inside did not, which helped us. we were stuck on the top line there behind Stewart, I think we would have been in that wreck pretty bad.
At the 16 car.
No change up front as I hit the wall down the straightaway. Tires are really cool, so gotta be careful, but they are basically brand new. We have like maybe one full green lap on them. The rest have been under caution. Maybe two, since we had to race back to the line. $185 laps to go, though. Long ways. Like to get a nice 80-lap run in. Maybe a 100-lap run in, get this thing close to the end. But it's going to be a while, looks like. If we can just get back going again, get spread out. Maybe people take each other out. Under pacing here, getting a bunch of rear end and front end damage. Kenseth managed to stay on the lead lap in 17th, so it didn't hurt him too bad. I don't know what his car looks like, but he's still on the lead lap. Problem is they get so stacked up in the corners, and then in the straightaways they don't gas up at the same time, so they have to speed up, and then they're slowing down really hard again in the corners. Under pacing, looks like Robbie Gordon pitting for damage that he just received. His front end's basically smashed in. That's why I'm pacing way up here.
16 car. We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead.
Looks like Johnson might have some front end damage as well.
18 car on the outside
considering how terrible the rear end of Greg Biffle looks. Jeff Gordon with quite a bit rear end damage. Burton doesn't look too bad, and Nick Keel and Kevin Harvick look perfect.
Get ready now, going green.
And our car is also pretty good. Bobby Labonte got some rear end damage. Waltrip doesn't look too bad. But it's looking like a Martinsville race. All these damaged cars.
Green, green, green.
Late start.
Car inside.
And I'm stuck on the outside.
Still there.
Didn't get any help there. Johnson booting us into the corner, so I'm trying to be cautious. The car does not like the outside line. It's going to be very tough. Ward Burton trying to go high.
Stay high.
Can we sneak in under Ricky Rudd? Looks like we are able to. Oh, and just get punted. Straight punted into the corner. That gave us a ton of rear end damage, I think. It says no damage on the pit thing.
Stay low.
But it looks like my spoiler's quite a bit flatter, and we're getting turned by lap down cars. Leaders going around our outside.
Keep low.
That's why you got to be so careful around here.
Still there.
Gordon pitting for damage probably. He's on the lead lap, not going to be anymore. He's going to be multiple laps down, pitting under green.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Whoa, okay, I didn't think we were going to be 3 wide there. That was very scary.
Keep low. Stay low. Clear outside.
Car's lost a little bit of bite off the corner, making it tough to make any passes happen.
Still there. Still there.
It's a little bit better. Bonnie should still be on the lead lap. Biffle isn't. But I kind of want to be on the inside. Don't hit me. Our rear end probably looks like Bobby's there after what happened earlier. He's trying to get around the outside of Greg Biffle. Greg Biffle kind of just turns up into him. We're going to dive underneath him.
Stay low.
And hopefully we can spread out now and get some positions made back up. Managed to get around him back into 6th. Biffle needs to get out of my way. He's struggling to get around Ward Burton, who's in 5th. Whoa, okay, almost wrecked him and myself. Just overdrove entry a little bit too much. I just don't want to get run over again. Somehow I've managed to save these. I'm gonna sneak right around Ward Burton.
Stay low.
Power off as best we can. We should be able to clear him into turn 3.
Clear outside.
And we're in top 5.
All right, we're back in 5th.
Still no damage. No damage. At least that's what it says. I don't know what the car looks like. You can have some cosmetic damage, I think, before that thing pops up. Very minor cosmetic damage. Biffle completely blows the corner.
Still there.
Gonna help us. Okay, oops. That was an accident. I did not mean to do that. Pushed up a little bit. Labonte diving it. Gonna lose a spot to him. Dang it, I wanted the green flag run there.
Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 18 car. Past the 22 car. Pit road is now open. Past the 22 car.
Well, that was bad. Wrecked Biffle there. Trying to get around him, and I just hooked him, and then he was turning down, and then I had to finish him off or I was going to wreck. Oops. What does the car look like? No, it looks fine. I just had the crew chief tell me what it looked like. I didn't go outside the car just now. Not too bad though. From the mirror, it looks like the spoiler is way down, but I guess not. That was a very sketchy run there. Fuel 13 laps short, or 17 laps short. I don't think we can save that under caution. It'd be nice to not have to pit again, but I don't think that's going to happen. One more pit stop at least. Tires, I don't even know. Probably need them anyway. Though I will try and save as much fuel as I can, just in case. I don't know how much it's going to help. I mean, that's a lot to save under yellow, but we could get a lot of cautions. What is that, our 5th caution?
The 18 car.
I think. 3 of those came like right in a row. That was a little bit of a better run.
Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 18 car on the outside line.
Still behind Labonte for this restart. I think Nick Keel's still up in 2nd. Yep. Harvick in the lead. Jeff Gordon, first car lap down in 36th. Well, first car in line up there.
Get ready now. Going green.
They don't order them by position
Pace cars in.
when they're a lap down. See if we can get another good restart.
Green, green, green.
I'm gonna sneak under,
Outside.
or sneak to the inside here behind
Keep low.
Jarrett. If we can.
Keep low.
Kind of got in there really cautiously, created a little bit of a gap.
Keep low. Clear
Should be able to
outside.
get around Burton. Bobby Labonte's still stuck on the outside there.
Clear
We get
outside.
hit. Almost spun into the corner by the lap down Ricky Craven.
Clear.
He's trying to wreck us.
Car inside. Clear inside.
I'm gonna dive it in as best I can. 3 wide here. Kind of want to back off. I will do that. And hopefully we don't get hit anymore by this guy. While we're trying to not wreck, and we get a caution
Let's
again.
go. Race back to the line. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pace.
I don't know if we're under
There's
caution or
Nascar
not.
on the front straight. Pit road is closed.
But we did manage to let
In the pit.
Labonte on the inside there again. Well, we didn't really let him. We were getting wrecked through like 3 or 4 corners there. Well, that was scary again.
At the 32 car.
Go back to saving fuel, I guess. Haven't really made up any ground.
Pit road is now
We
open.
might have gotten around
At the
Ricky
32
Rudd there.
car.
We're getting hit. Under caution. I'm not going to be pitting yet. Leaders are pitting. That could be good for us. I don't think there's any reason to pit yet. Some of the leaders pit anyway. There's still guys up front. Out here. Harvick,
All right, we're back in fifth.
Nick
Good
Keel,
job.
and Jeff Burton. Yeah. So we're going to be in 4th when we get the green. That'll be good. How many people we got on the lead lap now? 16? Stewart maybe was in that wreck. I think I'm just going to stay out as long as possible. Track position's so important here.
Back in 4th now.
Only 10 laps under, or
We'll
10
get
laps
half
to the
a
good
can
now.
of fuel.
10 laps short, I mean. So we might be able to save enough. We are in the top 5 again.
Stay behind the 88 car.
A lot of pacing to be done. Not even close to halfway yet. Hope we can get a green flag run at least to halfway. It's just so hard once we get... It's so hard on the restarts to get spread out, but once we do get spread out, it's not too bad. I wish I hadn't wrecked Biffle there. That really hurt us. I think that was going to turn into a good run.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 99 car on the outside line.
Just 9 laps down now on fuel. If we get enough cautions, I think we might be able to do it. Tires are going to be a different story, though.
Car's in.
It's going to be hard to save those. How much we keep getting run over.
Green, green, green.
Slow start. Looks like they're three wide right underneath me. Maybe not.
Stay high.
3 wide for the lead, quote unquote.
Still there. The yellow flag is out.
And we get another
Let's go.
caution.
Race back to the line. Inside. Pit road is closed. Still there. There's an
And
back straight. You're up top. 3 wide. That car's a lap down.
they were 3 wide there. Don't hit me, anybody. We're gonna get run over. I need to back up. And Kenny Wallace just destroys us.
That car's a lap down. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the
Oh goodness.
the 43 car.
Still on the lead lap.
Looks like you got some kind of engine problem.
And we have engine problems.
14 car.
Thanks. I mean, I just blew the corner, and then they push it 3 wide and then run straight into me, and I had no chance.
14 car.
And I don't know what's going on here.
Past the 14 car.
Not pitting still. Oh my gosh, Elliott Sadler upside down on the entry to pit road. What the heck? We're still on the lead lap though. Engine trouble. I don't know if we're going to be competitive or not. Maybe we will be okay. It's going to be difficult. The car feels fine, but I don't know. We're in 12th. Somehow. I was trying to stay up high, and then Kenny Wallace flying around the outside. I was trying to stay high and then back up to the line maybe, but
you're in the top 10.
We're in 8th. People pit? Nick Keel, yeah, people must have pit. More people. I'm not pitting yet, even with the damage.
Past the 14 car.
I'm staying up front as long as I can. I mean, that wasn't even the reason the caution came out in my wreck. I was trying to get to the line to take the caution. Racing back to the line. Terrible rule, but something we have to do. I mean, I just missed the corner and they took it 3 wide. I'm just terrible on the outside line here. I cannot get it around the top. That's why I need to be on the bottom as fast as possible. Miss a little bit and they're taking it 3 wide and just spinning you. I tried to cut it back to the right, but no chance. I wonder if lowering the steering ratio would do something. So I think the default's like something crazy, 36-1, making it impossible to save. Maybe I'll try like an iRacing standard.
We're going
12-1 or something.
Okay, we're on the lead lap.
Next race, we'll see how that feels. Might practice doing that. Might just kill the tires though. Gotta get around to the outside. Nick Keel behind us in the 71. Newman in front of us.
Get ready now, going green.
See how well this thing takes off. Engine damage here is not as big of a deal as it would be on a speedway like Texas or Talladega.
Green, green, green.
Andretti with a bad start. Try and get on the inside. Oh no, we might be in trouble. We got no power off the corner.
Car outside.
It felt like there. And blow it.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Newman. Look to his inside and we're getting rear-ended again. Oh yeah, we're slow now. That stinks. At least we're going green. Maybe we're okay. A guy pitting. Who's that, Johnson? Kenseth with no rear end anymore after his wreck.
Car outside. That car's a lap down. Still there.
Having a really tough time powering it off the bottom to get any passes made.
Low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. Stay low.
It's getting hit again.
Stay low. Clear.
I can't make any passes because I
Car outside.
have no speed off the corner.
Keep low.
That wasn't too bad.
Stay low.
Top speed not as important, but you want a little bit of acceleration. Looks like we are going to be able to clear Labonte though. Eventually. Maybe. I'm just overdriving it really bad.
Keep low. Clear. Outside.
Managed to clear him for a second. Not long enough though.
Stay low.
Overdrive it again. It's kind of shoving him up the track though, getting him out of the groove.
Keep low.
Now I'm like Newman on that first run.
Clear outside.
Can't get around Labonte. Looks like we might be able to get under Newman as well. Whoa, okay. That's Todd Bodine. I think I called him Rains. Tony Rains a minute ago. He's very slow on entry. Guy coming out of the pits. Nakamura.
Clear.
Guy going in the pits. Getting rear-ended by Labonte. See, our last lap was 21.9. That's not too far off our best. Oh, locked up the left front.
Car inside.
And Labonte sends it to the inside.
Stay high. Keep high. Stay high.
I'm gonna have to get behind him as quickly as possible. I do not want to get stuck on the outside.
Inside. Clear.
It'll be very hard to keep any positions we gain without people going a lap down. Car definitely feels slower, but we're not losing too much. Just the drive off is really bad.
Outside. Still
That
there.
was a completely missed corner.
Clear outside. Car outside. Still there.
Guy
Yellow
wrecked
flag is out.
Mayfield.
Let's go. Race back to the line.
Newman got stuck
Clear.
behind that.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 18 car. All right, we're back in fifth.
We got to fifth there.
Pit road is now open.
I think we do try and pit here, take tires, get some of this damage fixed, and then we'll be good on fuel. Go ahead and take half a can, and then maybe not
Stay
pit
behind
again.
the 18 car.
I would like to get these guys sorted out so I can pit though.
Limits 35. Keep it under 3,000 in
I'm
second.
gonna get that up so I can cancel the damage to stay in the lead lap if I need to.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in second.
Don't get a speeding penalty, hopefully.
The pace cars.
That'll
in
really
turn
hurt.
one. The pace cars in
Oh, did
turn
we just
two.
go a lap down there? I hope
Remember,
not.
Don't pass the stop sign at the end of
No,
pit
we
road.
shouldn't have.
The pace cars on the back straight.
Yeah, we should be okay. Let's hope we didn't get a speeding penalty there.
Cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4.
Car looks okay.
The pace cars on the front straight.
As much as we can. Starting the car back up, that's a good
Keep
sign.
it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Hopefully we didn't get caught speeding there.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 42 car. Keep
Alright.
it to 35.
I think we're
Keep it
okay.
under 3,000 in seconds. Okay,
We should be fine on fuel the rest of the way. If I can find it. Yeah. Maybe we don't pit again. We'll see. We're going to be last car on the lead lap. 16th. Second to last. Hopefully the engine damage isn't too bad. And we'll be trying to dodge a couple more wrecks. Hopefully we can get caught back up to the pace car. He's only 6.5 seconds behind us. Should be able to once the lap cars go to the inside. Hope we'll be able to go back up front. I'm probably not going to pit again depending on how the tires look. Since we're not going to be needing fuel. And hopefully we don't get much damage. Much more damage.
Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 42
And there's
car
Harvick
on the
right there,
outside line.
just in front of us. And he was leading a little bit ago, so some differing pit strategies. His car still looks good. Mayfield's car looks good.
Get ready now.
McMurray's doesn't look so good. Is that Biffle on the outside line? Is he on the lead lap now?
Cars in.
What the heck? How did he get up into 12th? That's weird. Nobody behind us on the outside line.
Green.
So we got space to work with. Let's make sure we don't fall back too far and go a lap down. They're 3 wide. Probably going to be a wreck entering turn 1.
Still there.
Big checkup on corner entry.
That car's a lap down.
I hear people just slamming into each other.
Keep high. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside. You're up top, 3 wide.
Not really up top, 3
Clear.
wide. Steve Park's getting turned by Junior there. And now we've got space to work with. Gordon,
Car outside.
no rear end.
Stay low. Stay
Just
low.
have no speed off the corner with this engine
Clear
damage.
Outside. That car's a lap down. Clear outside. Outside. Clear.
Ooh, just barely clear him off the corner.
Car outside.
Getting underneath McMurray, he's
Still
racing
there.
on the lead lap.
Stay low.
People coming out of the pits. It's going to make this very tricky. Now he's going back
Still
in.
there.
Junior,
Keep low. Clear outside. Car
he
outside.
clipped that
Clear.
corner really well.
Car
He's looking
outside.
on the inside. I had to
Clear.
let him in. Got rear-ended by Gordon. Keep getting rear-ended by Gordon there.
Clear.
Managed to get back up in front of him.
Outside. Stay low.
Harvick's made it to the bottom line.
Still there. That car's a lap down. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. That car's a
Kyle
lap
Petty
down.
looking to make it 3
Still there.
wide. He tried to get
Clear.
on the inside, but we cut that off before that happened. Mears
Car outside.
should be no
That car's a
problem.
lap
I think he
down.
doesn't have a
Stay
front
low.
end.
That car's a lap down.
Maybe he does. He does.
Clear outside.
Okay, we're looking okay. There's Mayfield. He's on our lap.
Outside.
3
Still
wide.
there.
Larry Foyt
That
on the
car's a lap
outside.
down. Keep low.
This is going to be dangerous. Jimmy Spencer in the
Keep
middle.
low. That car's a lap down.
Hopefully we can just power through these guys. I think they got 2 wide there. Whew, scary.
Clear outside. Outside.
We can get up in front of Harvick. I think I'll feel good.
Keep low.
He's got a fast car.
Clear.
There's Newman coming out of the pits, just slamming into Junior.
That car's a lap down. Stay
Heck
high.
was that about? Now we're stuck on the outside. Maybe we can clear him. Okay, we managed to clear him to the inside. Very dangerous. And he's trying to turn us. Somebody blew up in front of the field. He's still on track. Big, huge wreck here. Finally make it to halfway. What the heck was going on there? That was crazy. At least we managed to save that.
The 24 car.
Can't really pass the 24 car yet. Harvick hitting the inside wall as everyone's trying to get lined up.
The 7 car.
We're just stopped here. What is going on? I don't know what's going on.
78 car.
I'd like to get around everybody.
78 car.
Need to be up ahead of Gordon, and he's way up there.
The 78 car. Back and forth now.
How are we in fourth? What the heck? I guess everyone pit there? We don't need to pit. There's Harvick. He should be in front of us. His car still looks okay. Junior had a tough run there. I think we're going to be in second. Somehow. Yeah, what the heck? That's crazy. Who's on the lead lap? 15 people on the lead lap. Maybe less once we get back going. Well, it looks like 15. At least we finally made it to halfway, 123 laps to go. Somehow, up into second place. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep that. We'll just have to be patient. And hopefully not get run over as we keep getting.
Okay, you're in second.
Martin up in 15th. We just need to stay on the lead lap, whatever way we can. So if we don't, we have a chance of falling back to 24th, and then 25th is 2 laps down. But we got top 15 pretty easily if we can stay on the lead lap. How many people are out with damage? Up to 36th. Marlin and Mora are still on track, but
we're going green next time by.
Long ways back, several laps
Stay
down.
On the outside line. Stay behind the 29 car on the outside line.
Newman 25th, 2 laps down after being up front for a while. Interesting.
Get ready now. Going green.
We've been in second this whole time. I thought we were in fourth.
Pace car's in.
Shouldn't have to worry about fuel though. See how this goes. Gordon could get his lap back here.
Green, green, green. That car's a lap down.
They do not accelerate very fast, that's for sure. I need to make sure I do not blow the corner.
That car's the leader. That car's a lap down.
I need to get down as soon as possible.
Still there.
Maybe right here we can do it.
Clear inside. Car outside.
Sneak under Newman.
Still there. Stay low.
Alright, not too bad.
Clear. Outside. The next car's the leader.
Overdrove it, but
Keep low.
a little bit of a gap behind us.
The next car's the leader. Keep low. Clear. Outside. Clear.
And we cleared Newman. Maybe we're not too down on speed, like I thought. And we're getting turned into the corner, though. By Newman, I guess. Trying to arc the corner, but leave that bottom open even a little bit on entry, they're going to try and take advantage. A little bit of a gap to him now, though. We were just really overdriving entry, though. But I kind of just, I don't want to get hit on entry. That's the problem. Not sure if we're going to have anything for Harvick. 8/10 behind us, though. Gordon got his lap back. Let's see if he can pull away. Nice little gap we're running in here, though. The guy's pitting. Don't think we're going to be able to catch Harvick, but we are pulling away from Newman by a little bit. Lap times 21.2s. Oh, we're with the fastest times that we've ran, so maybe the engine damage isn't really hurting us. My qual time was a 21.2. So maybe we're fine. Car pushing terrible off the corner. I think I just got on it too quick. Now Newman's right on me again. Let's try and run that higher entry power off line if we can. Well, now we can't because Newman's too close. And then we clip the grass. Not so good laps right now. Still overdriving it. We were pulling away from Newman. I don't know what happened. If this goes green to the end, we'll be in good shape. I don't think that's going to happen, though.
Clear.
Guy exiting the pits, Sterling Marlin.
The next car is the leader.
Not pulling away from Newman anymore.
The yellow flag is out.
And a
Let's go.
caution.
Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. We got trouble on the front straight.
Front stretch. Don't see anything.
Okay, we're under caution.
Well, that was an
Catch up
okay
to the
little
end of the
run.
racing line. Stay behind the 29 car. Past the 12 car. Pit road is now open.
People get
Stay
hit behind us.
the pace car.
Looks like Harvick's going to be pitting. I'm not going to pit. I don't think I want to pit ever again. Take what we can get. If we have to let them by on track, then we will. Keep the track position.
You are on the point. Good job.
And we're going to lead a couple laps here. We should be able to get a good enough jump that we can get ahead of the inside line. Nick Keel back up to third. He's having a great run. 107 laps to go. A lot of caution so far. What is that, 10? Maybe? 15 people on the lead lap still. I really want to run this to the end green, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Would love to get a good finish though. Haven't had too many good finishes. Daytona was good. Great, actually. Rockingham we wrecked out. Vegas was supposed to be really good, but I think I finished decent, but not great. Atlanta, I think we got a top 10. Darlington we wrecked out again. Bristol was just a mess. Texas was a mess. Texas we should have won. And then Dega we should have got a top 5. If we could just finish races. We run good in the middle and then have trouble. Hopefully we can avoid that. I think not pitting again, if that is even an option, a viable option with the tires. It's gonna save us having an issue on pit road, speeding or something. We might pit again for tires, I don't know.
Green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind.
I'm gonna try and gas it up here and see what it feels like. I gotta be careful. Nick Keel in second behind us. We should be okay, I think. Getting up through the gears. Make sure I don't overdrive turn 1 or get wrecked into turn 1.
Pace car's in.
Because I am terrible on the outside. I'm gonna wait till we get straight enough I can power off. Almost get wrecked there as we kind of turn down into Newman. Alright, pulled away a little bit. Maybe we can stay out front for a little while. I'm gonna try and run this cut down line.
The yellow flag is out.
And we get caution immediately.
Race back to the line.
That, I just flat out missed the corner.
Pit road is closed.
Long race. All these cautions.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up with the pace car. Stay behind the pace car. Whoa, 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 slow down. Pass the 12 car. Stay behind the pace car.
I don't know where the pace car is.
Pit road is now open.
It's behind us, apparently.
Stay behind the pace car.
Be nice if he caught up.
Let him by.
Ugh, so many cautions. Freaking Martinsville, man. It sucks.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep digging.
It is keeping us in the lead, though. We can get another good jump and have caution come out. Another good jump, have caution come out. We can maybe win this thing. Knock on wood, we'll see. That'd be an interesting place to get a first win, Martinsville. That'd be tough. Be cool, though. I just need everyone except me to go a lap down. And then just ride around. It'd be very hard for that to happen, though. I need them to go like 2 laps down so that if they get ahead of me, it's fine. I don't think that's gonna happen. Tire should still be fine, I think. It's really going to come down to tires. I don't feel like we're that much slower. We're going to be under 100 to go now, at least. One more good run, we got this thing almost finished. 50 lap run, or less. Hopefully not less. Probably another really quick caution, if I had to guess.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the pace car on the outside line.
Should be able to get another good start though. And hopefully
Get ready
71
now.
behind me
Going
gets stuck on the outside of Newman. That sends him back a little bit.
green. Pace car's in.
Holds him up at least. We'll see. Hopefully I don't spin myself coming to the green.
Green, green, green.
Okay, not too bad. 5/10 behind us. 2 lap cars in front of 71. We overdrive turn 3.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go.
And get
Let's
another
back to the line.
caution.
We got trouble in the pit. There's an accident on the back straight. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to
Sheesh.
the pace car. Stay behind the pace car. Whoa, 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 slow down. Stay behind
cannot
the
get
pace
going.
car. Pit road is closed. Pit road is now open.
The pace car will not catch up. It's giving me a
Lane
lot of
line.
laps led though. At least when I'm the leader, I
Lane
can
by.
fly out in front of the pace car and not get rear-ended as they try and slam on their brakes for it. Jeez. What is going on in the back of the pack? 14 people on the lead lap now. Making our sponsors look good though. Running up front, leading laps. Most of them are under caution, but we are leading some. I'm not going to need new tires ever if I never have to go green on them. Kurt Busch, 13th. He's going down pit road again. He's going to go a lap down. Must have gotten damage there. Doesn't help that we have to have so many pace laps because people are pitting every time we go around. It does not help. I think 2 more to go. Geez, we had a lot of cautions. I think that's 12 cautions. Still 90 laps to go. "13 people on the lead lap. Kurt Busch might be a lap down. Greg Biffle's finally out of the race. Kenny Wallace tire issue apparently took him out. Wish he would have got taken out before he slammed into my engine. But whatever.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside
Same
line.
lineup up
Stay
front.
behind the
Where
pace
is
car on the outside line.
Harvick? He's in 10th, I guess. Really far back there because of the lap cars. Newman, I feel like, is faster than us, so
Get ready now.
if he gets
green.
to us, we're going to have to let him go. But if we can keep getting big jumps and then the caution keeps coming out, then I guess we're going to be okay. We should be able to keep getting big jumps. And make sure we don't overdrive turn 1. Kurt Busch coming out of the pits in front of the field.
Car inside. Clear inside.
And Newman's already right behind us. Let's try and get good drives off the corner. Do the best we can. Not get run over by Newman, hopefully. Like I said, I don't feel like we have a winning car, but so if we fall back a little bit, we'll be okay. I just want to stay on the lead lap. Oops. Pit strategy is really what got me in this position anyway.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go.
And we get another
Back to
caution.
the line. Pit road is closed. We got a wreck on the front straight. That car's a lap down.
We're pulling away a little bit.
You got a slow car down low.
This is
Okay,
scary.
we're under caution. Catch up to the pace car. Stay behind the pace car. Pass the well car. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. Pit road is now
There's the
open.
pace car. Let's see if we can see anybody go down pit road. None of the leaders, looks like. 71's still behind us. Labonte's still behind us. A couple of green cars up there. We were pulling away from 71 a little bit. If we can hit our line, I think our car is pretty good. Maybe not winning, but good enough to stay up here before the other people get through us. Hitting the wall, almost hitting the wall. Looking at my phone. Under caution, looks like Newman finally pit. This race is taking forever because we cannot get a green flag run. They all just take it 3 wide and wreck it immediately. Tell me we're getting the green this time. Or next time, I mean.
We're going
Thankfully.
green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the pace car.
So far,
on
though,
the
I do not
outside
see
line.
any reason to pit. We have not run green enough. Even if we go green until like 10 laps to go, I don't think we're going to pit. Well, maybe. We'll see.
Get ready now.
We haven't had
Going
a
green.
run that long yet. So I'm not sure what tires will feel like.
Pace car's in. Green, green, green.
Get a good jump. Get it slowed down to the corner. And power off as best we can. Big gap to Mike Skinner. He's holding everybody up. Since Newman finally got out of the way. And we're pulling away from Skinner. Newman would catch us probably if he was still first car on the inside. Overdrive it. Kind of diamond that corner. Not a terrible line. That was a pretty bad corner looking at the F2 screen. Mike Skinner still ahead of the 71. That's helping us a lot. Nice buffer there. .1, 1.2 back. Looking good. Oops. Hit the wall down the straightaway. Looking good. It's easy to do laps by yourself when you're not getting run over. Rear-ended and hooked in the left rear all the time. You're going to be catching lap traffic, which is going to bring the get hooked in the left rear and rear-ended back into play. Michael Moore coming out of the pits.
Clear.
Big gap to Skinner now. This is working out great. I hope we go green to the end, as we really overdrive it. That's not helping the tires. Maybe the crew chief was lying about the engine trouble. The 68 back out after going down the pit road again.
Clear.
I think he's going down the pit road, coming out and going back down pit road. 2 seconds back to Skinner. Don't know where Newman ended up. Him having pit from his position in line. Only a few cars on track, I think, that could be this, and they're going to be stuck behind all the people that can't, which is going to make it very difficult for them to get here. Hopefully nobody just stops on track with mechanical failure or something and brings out a caution. That would be dumb. Let's be nice and smooth here, though. Big gap behind us. No reason to push it. Just trying to hit my line. If I overdrive a little bit, that's fine. We can get a good drive off. Now Jeff Gordon has got ahead of Nick Keel. Gordon could be fast. He might get up to us. But if he does, we're just going to be letting him go. But now Ward Burton. Big buffer. Big lap car buffer between us and second right now. That's really good. He's going to lose a lot of time. Apparently stuck on the outside. Wow. Tons of lap cars going by him. 4 seconds back to him. And 3 seconds back to Gordon. So we get stuck on the outside. I hope it's not for long, so I don't want to lose all that time back. No cautions. That's what I want. I also don't want my car to blow up. We had engine damage. Up to the inside of Bodine.
Stay low.
He's way off the pace.
Keep low.
Almost don't clear him in time. Hopefully we don't get spun by a lap car. Jeff Gordon 2.3 back. He's definitely catching us. 4 back to the 71 though. Having probably the best run so far out of the viewer drivers. And as I say, or try to say every week, if you want to have your name on a car in the game in my season, just let me know the name you want to use, preferred number if it's available, I'll give it to you. Preferred sponsor or car design, preferred make, and preferred track if you want. Gosh dang it.
Let's go. Race back to the line.
And I'll get you in a race. I'm just doing viewer drivers instead of the regular starting park guys that you'd see in real life. Just have the field filled by some fantasy viewer cars.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the pace car.
Which I think is cool, and you'll run a couple races in the season. I want to keep the majority of them, majority of the cars on track real, but having 1 or 2 or 3 viewer drivers towards the back of the field would be cool, I think, and once in a while have a pretty good run.
Let him by.
We're trying to let the pace car by again. 64 laps to go. It's going to put Nick Keel back on our back bumper. I don't know if we need to pass this guy or not. Mora? I guess so. Or he's just stopping on the front stretch. Maybe his engine went out. That was a good run, though. I was hoping that one would go green. We'd gained a lot of time there. If we can go green long enough, we can trap a lot of people a lap down. There's only 10 people on the lead lap now. That's really good. Really good. This might be the first 2-hour race, though. We'll see how this last run ends up. Tires, I think, are going to be fine. Looks like Nick Keel pitted. McMurray, I think we can beat. Harvick is pretty fast, I imagine. Kenseth, after having his wreck, he's in 9th on the lead lap. I think Gordon's going to start pretty close to the front of the pack now, and he might be fast enough to get around me. He got around Harvick earlier for the lap back. Messy race. Gonna be going green with 59 laps to go, I think. We get another good run. Put this within 20 to go. I want to get to the point where the lap cars don't go to the inside anymore. I think that's within 10 laps, though. Tell me we're going green. That's good.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead.
It looks like Bodine
Stay behind the pace car
is in front of Gordon, so maybe that'll hold him up a little bit. McMurray in front of Harvick. And then Nick Keel in 4th. Hopefully they can get held up pretty bad. Bodine really damaged. Definitely going to get a good jump, and hopefully we'll stay ahead for a little while.
Green, green, green.
Make sure we don't overdrive the corner. Bodine's still ahead of everybody. People coming in and out of the pits. Overdrive turn 3. We're still good though. Bodine is in front of Gordon. Looks like Gordon got to his inside, and now he's going to be coming hard. Johnson right behind him. Both of those guys are going to be fast. Johnson multiple laps down, though, looks like. Maybe not. Oh yeah, they're flying. I don't want to let them back on the lead lap, but I don't think I'm going to have much of a choice. Gordon in 10th. He's going to be in line for a good finish. If he can get around me, which I think is going to be no problem for him.
We got trouble on the front straight.
It's trouble on the front straightaway, no caution though.
Up high.
Might get a caution right when we come around this corner.
The yellow flag is out.
Yep.
Let's go. Race back to the line.
That keeps them a lap down.
Catch up to the pace car.
Hopefully they
We got
pit or
trouble
something,
on
go
the
to the back.
straight. Stay behind the pace car.
There was trouble on the back stretch as well.
The 24 car. Stay behind the pace car. Pit road is closed. Pit road is now open.
One.
Stay behind the
55
pace car.
laps to go. Pace car needs to get up here.
Let him by.
Jeez.
Let him by.
Gordon and Johnson both stayed out, so they're going to be on the inside line. Probably be able to get around me within the first couple laps after we get that jump. Unfortunately, just need to make sure they don't get behind us on the lead lap, because we are not going to be able to hold them off for position. But once they go to the back of the line, 9 people on the lead lap, soon to be more than that, probably. Johnson's 2 laps down, so he's at least trapped still. Either way, if we don't win, I'm fine finishing top 10. Needed a good, solid run. And we've led a lot of laps. If we do win, though, that would be freaking awesome. Get that grandfather clock, huh? First win of the career. First win of Bob Robertson Motorsports. Get our sponsorship locked in for the rest of the season. Only have up to race like 13 or 14 guaranteed. Get our contract renegotiated or extended. That would be good. Bobby Labonte up to 3rd. What happened to Harvick? I don't see Harvick. Did he get wrecked? He's not on the lead lap anymore. Kevin Harvick, ignition. 29th, off the track. Newman is off the track as well. There's 2 fast guys that we don't have to deal with anymore. I think Gordon will be our main competition once he gets back on the lead lap. Kenseth might be fast. Keel's pretty fast. Kenseth really damaged though. The rest of those guys, I think we can beat. Labonte's probably quick.
Next time by. Okay, we're on
I don't
the
know.
lead lap. Stay on
It'll be
the
interesting to
outside
see what
line.
happens.
Stay behind the pace car. On
If we
the
keep getting
outside
quick
line.
cautions though, it's going to be tough for me to get past for the lead. I need Gordon and Johnson and the rest of the lead lap guys to get wrecked.
Get ready now. Going green.
I don't know how or who's going to do that, but that's what's
Pace car
needing to happen. Should get a good jump here though, but we're not going to pull away very far.
Green, green, green.
Once we get up to speed. Gordon and Johnson both through McMurray. I'm going to have to let these guys go. They're just way too fast. I'll try and wait. Oops. Looking at F2, hitting the wall. Try and wait a couple laps. See if we can pull away from the leaders. Looks like that's not going to happen. We just completely missed the bottom. Gives Gordon an opening almost. Now Johnson's looking to pass Gordon. That's going to hold him up a little bit. Running too wide. Well, didn't quite get underneath him. I'll hold him off as long as I can, but I don't want to get wrecked. We'll see what we can do. 0.9 to Labonte. Just keep hitting good laps. Maybe we don't have to worry about it. That was not a good corner. Not a good corner at all. Jeez. I'm going to guard the inside. He's going to go around my outside. Or get stuck behind, get stuck with Johnson. Too wide. No, Johnson's not looking to make the pass. He's being a good teammate right now. Keep missing the corner. That was a bad corner too. I just keep having bad ones. I just feel like though there's so few people left on the lead lap. If I let Gordon back on the lead lap, he's going to have not too far to get back up here and pass me for position. Oh, he's almost looking inside there. Got the call for a second, but didn't have a good drive off. Tires might be going away on me. Definitely not the fastest car on track right now, that's for sure. I could use new tires, but I don't think we're going to pit still. I just can't get the turn down in the middle of the corner anymore. It's really hurting me. Maybe I was just overdriving center. We're getting a better exit than Gordon is now. That's good. That was bad. Well, we're kind of pulling away now. 1 second to Labonte. He got past Johnson. And then we lose 0.2 right there. Still pulling away from Labonte though. We're keeping him behind us. 1.2 to Labonte. Lap traffic coming into view. Todd will dine again. And then a little bit of a gap before we get to the back of the pack. I'm losing time middle of the corner, but off I'm gaining it back. As long as he doesn't get close enough to me on entry to wreck me. I'm pretty slow through the center though. Keep overdriving, it's not helping. 0.7 to Labonte now. That was a really bad corner. And Labonte is getting underneath Gordon. Second place right behind us. I need another caution. Been a caution-filled race, but I need another caution to get another gap. Build back up. We are keeping Gordon a lap down this way, though. But none of that's going to matter if we let Labonte get by us. And he is here.
That car's a lap down.
Catching Todd Bodine. Clipping the grass. It's okay. It's going to make it very tough on them to pass me if I can do it. We'll see. It's got to not miss the bottom like that. And ideally not clip the grass like that. It's been a really good race, kind of. For us at least. Overall, probably not. But we got to the front with pit strategy. Did get into a couple wrecks. Drove through the field a couple times. But overall, doing good. As far as the race is concerned, probably not been very good with all the cautions. We're going to have to try and get around Bodine without getting held up too bad. And this is going to be tricky. We can get him into turn 3, hopefully. He's very slow down the straightaways.
Outside. Still there. Still there.
He stays on our outside, hurts our exit really bad.
Clear outside.
Try and move up to get a good entry. That holds Labonte off for a minute. Oh, bad push on exit. He's right to my bumper, looking to the inside. If I just keep pulling away from him on exit, it's going to be very hard for him to get to me. Looking for the 20 to go call, hopefully soon. Missed the bottom completely. That's going to give him the freaking opening right there. Almost. We've been overdriving it all race, but it's working. How many laps do we have to go? 25? Oh. Need this race to be over.
That car's a lap down.
Gordon's not going away back there, but I don't think he's going to get his lap back. Unless Labonte somehow passes us, and then Gordon can get around me too. But I am just parking it in the middle of the corner, sliding on exit. Tires are just dead. I think we'd be able to pull away still if our tires were still good. But we're pretty slow right now. He's not able to get underneath us yet, though. But can I hold him off? That would be a big question. Lap cars are going to come into play. Hopefully I don't make any stupid moves and wreck myself. Larry Foyt in the way. Should be able to get him into turn 1. Nope, not quite. That's a bad corner. Should be able to get him into turn 3. Slow down the straightaway. I get into his rear end a little bit, but no
Still there.
no biggie.
Still there. Clear outside.
Clear him on exit.
20 laps to go.
20 to go finally. He's no problem for Bobby Labonte. More lap traffic. They're all pitting. This is going to be an exciting finish, I think. Unless Labonte can get by me, and then he'll probably just pull away. Jeff Burton 1.3 back. He's not out of it completely yet. We're having a good run to the end, hopefully. Good green run to the end, I mean.
That car's a lap down.
Hopefully this guy pits. It's Stephen Wolfram. They're doing the whole pit, and then pit exit, and then pit exit. 0.4 back to Labonte now. Maybe his tires are equalizing with mine. Johnson's breathing down his neck. He's gotten around Jeff Gordon. Won't be a big deal if Johnson gets around me. We're going to be within 10 to go here soon, and they're going to not be able to start on the inside. They're pitting, no problem.
Clear.
Not a good corner there. 0.3. Where's the 10 to go call? I need it. Need it right now. Give it to me. Oh, not quite. These last 20 laps are taking freaking forever. Last 25 laps. A lot of lap traffic here. They're all pitting.
Inside. Clear.
Thankfully he pit. I was worried that he might decide that time while we're going around him to stay out. 0.5 back to Labonte. We're hanging in there. Car has no turn on exit anymore.
That car's a lap down.
Catching the end of the pack. Give me 10 to go, come on. Still? Jeez. Did they give me the 10 to go call? Oh, 12 laps to go. These things are taking forever now. I need this race to be over. 0.4 to Labonte. Jeff Burton's fallen out of the picture, basically. 2 seconds back. With a couple of lap cars in between them. Bill Elliott having a good run in third and fourth. Interesting to see where Nick Keel ended up.
We got just 10 more to go.
10 laps left. Missed the bottom. Mark Martin should pit. We should get around him before we even get to that point.
Clear inside.
Missed the bottom again. Labonte is right here. You've held him off for this long. Can we stop making mistakes on corner entry? 0.4. Big group of lap cars up ahead, though. Gonna make it very difficult. Gonna make it extremely difficult. And that was a really bad corner entry. Front tires are freaking dead. Oh my gosh, these laps feel like they're 30 minutes long.
That car's a lap down.
Bobby Labonte is right on me.
Lap down.
And we're going to have lap traffic holding us up. Just got to hold the bottom and quit overdriving it. Hopefully get under Todd Bodine here.
Car's a lap down. Car outside. That car's a lap down. Stay low.
Clip the apron a little bit.
Clear outside.
Bit of a gap to Labonte. Casey Mears is going to be in the way here. Not much I can do about that. Loose off. Try and dive it in here.
Car outside. Keep
Gives
low.
us room. 5 laps to go.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Don't quite make it happen. We should get it here though.
That car's a lap down. Still there.
Just don't push up into him on
Still
exit.
there. Clear.
Okay. Craven. Dog is ready for this race to be over, just like me.
Car inside.
Get under
Outside.
Craven.
Stay low.
It's going to be a bad corner.
Clear outside.
Labonte's right here. I have to guard the bottom. Don't even get underneath Craven that time. Johnson's gotten underneath Labonte. Gotta dive it in here.
Outside. That car's a lap down. Keep low. That car's a lap down.
Loose off. 2 laps to go.
That car's a lap down. Just 2 to go. Clear outside.
Labonte back to 0.5. Bunch of lap cars in between us now.
Inside.
Coming to the white.
Clear inside.
Kyle Petty really slow in front of me. White flag.
Last lap. You the man. Come on, bring it home. Outside. That car's a lap down. Keep low.
Just 2 more corners.
Clear outside.
Coming to the checkered, and when we needed a good solid run, we're gonna get the win. Oh my gosh.
You won. Why did these other guys even bother to show
A
up?
track I am really bad at typically. Holy crap. I cannot believe that. First win of the year. Oh, that was a tough run at the end. Really tough run. Labonte was there the whole time. Oh, that's awesome. I cannot believe that. Whoo-wee. And we get to do a burnout.
The race is over. Come on in.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Oh, that is so cool. I can't believe I got a freaking win here in Martinsville. I'm very bad here usually. What a tough race. Tons of cautions. We keep it on the lead lap like my goal. And we finished this thing. Oh my gosh, talk about having a good points day. 9 people finished on the lead lap. Nick Keel in 9th with a really solid run. He ran top 5 most of the day. Stephen Wolf from 41 laps down in 29th, and Michael Mora 32nd, 61 laps down. They both got involved in some accidents. But holy crap, we freaking did it. Oh, that's awesome. I can't believe that. Woo! That gets some of the pressure off for the upcoming races, that's for sure. Hopefully we can keep finishing well, though. Finally closed one out.